Very warm welcome to our viewers once again from this beautiful, iconic ICCA Cricket Academy as we bring to you the live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Match number 33 of the tournament is going to be Dubai Royals taking on GHK Properties. The toss is going to be important. Let's head down to the middle and find out what happened at the toss. It's toss time for match number 33 of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. It's going to be GHK Properties taking on Dubai Royals. I've got the two captains, Ali Abid and Aftab Alam. And the match referee is Mr. Iftihar Ali, the great man. He is alongside us overseeing the proceedings. Abid, you got the coin. Please give it a spin. Tails. It is tails. Abid, toss जीत के क्या decide किया?
हम पहले बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं.
अच्छा मौका है, एक और अच्छी टीम के अगेंस्ट अच्छा मैच है क्वार्टर फाइनल से पहले. किन एरियाज को आप टिक करना चाहेंगे?
बस कोशिश यही करेंगे कि इनको जल्दी से जल्दी आउट करें 150 160 के अंदर, तो फिर इंशाल्लाह चेज करेंगे.
ऑल द बेस्ट. गिव अस अ गुड गेम.
थैंक यू.
Aftab team has found some momentum. You will be looking to do the same here and an opportunity to bat first. Your thoughts?
Yes, we will carry on the momentum and the wicket is looking good, so we will try to put a big target on the board.
You are in phenomenal form as well. You would like to get a big one here today on this pitch.
Yes, of course. I'm trying my best. I do my basics, so hope for the best. We will make a good score and I will contribute for my team.
In your view, what you think is a good score on this pitch?
On this pitch, 180 plus will be fighting total, so we will want to get like 180 to 200.
Go well, Aftab. All the best.
Thank you very much.
There you have the confirmation. GHK Properties, they won the toss and they've elected to bowl first. There you got the news from the center. It's GHK Properties who have won the toss and they have elected to bowl first. Warm afternoon as usual. A little bit of breeze blowing across the ground. Let's have a look at both the teams. Samid Khan, Nadir Hussain, Muhammad Aftab Alam, the sparking form he is in. Abdul Ghaffar, Junaid Shamsu needs to step up. Keshav Prakash, Himasi Nawaz, Muhammad Taimur, Wali Afridi, Lukman Faisal back in the side. That's a good addition and that adds a lot of value. And you got Lakshan as well. For GHK Properties, familiar faces, the captain Amaj Gondal, Ahmad Ali, Muhammad Fawad, Nasir Faraz, Saqib Manshad Ali Abid, Almas Ayub, Yasir Kaleem, Zaur Khan, Ron Mustafa and Akifullah Raja back in the side. That is a very, very strong and powerful 11 for GHK Properties. They put on the park for this contest. Well, the wicket played well yesterday. It's the same track. There's a strong colored grass on the track. There's going to be a little bit of bounce early on. Hamid Khan at the top of the order. He'll be looking to get some runs here, be aggressive. It's going to be a challenge for him against a quality attack. On the other end, it's going to be Lukman Faisal. It's been a long wait for him with his hamstring issues. He's been out resting on the bench. The physio has done a lot of work with him. And finally, he's back on the park. And hope that he is rehabbed properly and there's no more injuries for this prodigiously talented right-hander. That's good for Dubai Royals that he is made a comeback here, going towards those big quarterfinals this week. They need him to be match ready. He's making his comeback after that injury and they'll be hoping that he finds some rhythm and form before those big quarterfinals. Almas Ayub from the pavilion end, he's got a good record at this venue, especially with the new ball. He takes it away from the right-handers. There's a slip in place as well. Yasir Kaleem is right in the first slip. Attacking captaincy. First ball, match number 33. Good delivery. Not much carried on that occasion. It just went all along the carpet there, just a little bit of bounce. Not quite the bounce we expect from this surface. Maybe there's a little bit of bare patches around off stump where there's no grass whatsoever when you're bowling from the pavilion, and that ball pitched exactly in that 3 to 4 meter length and it just died down. So the batters, they got to watch out the variable bounce, and if it pitches anywhere around middle and off stump, it's going to bounce. Let's have a look. It's a leg side-ish delivery, worked away, tucked away for a single, and Lukman is away with the first run off the bat. Nicely played. On the offside, it's a fast outfield. First boundary for Hamid Khan. He's away. He loves width and he clears his front leg and gets it through to the offside. First boundary here for Hamid Khan. He loves width, and this is going to be a test for Almas as well. If he gets the ball to go away from the right-handers, if he gets any sort of movement, he can induce a false stroke from Hamid Khan, especially if he gets his length slightly towards middle and off, just like that. Going across the line and big inside edge goes towards off stump. Heaved away towards mid-on. It's a dot ball, couple of dot balls here from Almas, just pulling his length back. This pitch is not offering a great deal of pace, especially in day games. Heaved away on the onside, straight to square leg. End of the first over, 6 for none. Hamid Khan goes straight and goes all the way. What a shot that one from Hamid Khan. He looks in good form here. Akifullah Raja welcomes him to the crease with a mighty six. Terrific hit. Terrific hit from Hamid Khan. Great timing and great elevation. Akifullah Raja comes again. He's created a chance, and Hamid Khan is heading back. He knows he's made a mistake here, and it will be caught. That's Ron Mustafa for you. I thought he was. Who was that man underneath that one? With the big towel around his neck, it looked like Chris Gale. It's Ron Mustafa. Safe pair of hands. And Hamid Khan walks back 12 for 1. Junaid Shamsu in at number 3. Good opportunity for him to put up a solid performance here. Drifting down, asking the question, and just brush something on the way through. That in swinger just going down the leg side, and they were up for the peel, and just brush his trousers on the way through. Chase from Yasser will be cut off. Couple added to the total for Shamsu. He's off the mark here. 14 for 1 after 2. Almas will continue. Excellent delivery there. That's the length on this surface, and you've got to be consistent with that line, that length. $14 for 1. Almas will be looking to find the outside edge if he can get his length right. Not with deliveries like those. Easy pickings off the pads for Lukman Faisal. That will just get him going here. Coming back after injury, layoff. It looks in good nick. Loose delivery and put away for 4. Nice drive again. $19-1. Dubai Royals looking to be aggressive here with the bat in the first 6 overs. 2 aggressive batters at the crease. They'll be hoping for a big score now. Charging in Almas. Short ball pulled away and pulled away handsomely. That is brilliant from Lukman Faisal. He's so good to pick up the length early. That is his class. He's a very good player all round the wicket, but particularly through that area. It's quite amazing stuff. That's brilliant. Terrific pickup all the way for a maximum. Terrific stuff coming in from Lukman Faisal. Striking the ball so well. Expensive start here from Almas. Can't afford to drop it short to this man. Much better delivery. End of 3 overs, 26 for 1, Dubai Royals. That's gone up. Who wants it? Square leg comes around. It's a difficult chance. It's taken brilliantly by Almas Ayub. And Shamsu goes across the line and he's paid the price here. That was a bit of a top edge. Quite a audacious stroke, trying to fetch it from off stump. Big wicket for GHK Properties. Terrific catch under the sun from Almas. 26 for 2. Short ball off top. He's away with the boundary. He's a special talent in very good form of late. Last 6 months, he's just hit that purple patch way quickly with a boundary. An excellent placement. Didn't try to hit it hard. That was the key to that stroke. Nicely pitched up delivery and asking the question. Akafullah Raja, 2 for 12. He's a fantastic bowler and he's delivering the goods here. Good work here from Akifullah Raja, 2 for 12. He's come in and he's struck twice, getting 2 big wickets. Hamid Khan first, now Junaid Shamsu. Good work here from Akifullah Raja. $30 for 2 after 4. So there was one more delivery remaining in that over, which has been clipped away for 4. Akifullah Raja onto the pads. 2 boundaries for Aftab. That concludes the 4th over. That's nicely done. Easy pickings. 34 for 2 after 4. It's a no ball. It's flashed away. Fine towards third man for a boundary. Saqib Manchad into the attack and starts off with a loose note. Offside off stump. Oversteps as well. That is just flashed and flashed hard. Yeah, that's a big no ball. Long way over that popping crease there. That's been heaved away. It's put down. They come back for a couple. It's all happening here. It doesn't matter. It was a free hit. Up and over through the offside. Couple of runs. In fact, it's just about makes it. Enough legs on it to trickle over the ropes for a boundary. It's a very, very fast outfield. The runs flowing here for Royals. Despite losing 2 wickets, they've managed to really get themselves going here. Nicely played on the offside from Lukman. He's looking in good control here. 23 with that single. He needs to kick on and convert this start into a big one. On the other end, Aftab Alam looking in good form as well. Quality there from Saqib Manchad. That's the line with the new ball. Normally he likes to take it away from the right-handers, especially after the power play. That's fine when you have a lot of protection, but in the power play there's a lot of gaps created. If you just try to bowl one side of the stumps, it just gives the batters a fair idea, and that has been picked away on the onside. He does pick up the length very early. That's a class stroke from a very classy young player. Muhammad Aftab Alam is surely a talent to watch. That's a glorious stroke again. So quick to pick up length. Magnificent batting. Couple of bounces into the fence for 4. Despite losing those wickets, Royals, they bring up their 50 in just 4.5 overs. Pardon me. Going along at a great pace. Still looking at his footmarks there, Sakib Manchad. Not quite happy with his rhythm in this over. 51 for 2 after 5. Nice punch there from Aftab again. He's timing the ball so well. It's a sign of a player who's in form. Two for 16 for Akifullah Raja. It's important that you pick up wickets with a new bowler, and he's a wonderful bowler. He's done that for GHK in this game. They'll need to keep on picking up wickets because this is a batting lineup with a lot of potential. Exciting game on our hands here. Oh, excellent delivery. And dropped. It's Nasser Faraz who can't believe it. One of the safest pair of hands he has. Let's have a look. It's a cracking delivery. Squared him up. Genuine outside edge. That was a dolly. Right in the bread basket. Perfect height. It went. Those slip catches, they often come at difficult trajectory at times. This was regulation stuff. Perfect height. In and out. Oh, that is a leading edge. Trying to work the ball on the onside. It's Ron Mustafa who calls for it. And he's celebrating and he's pointing at something. That was my plan, he's saying. Ron Mustafa does the rest. Aftab looking to work it on the onside. He's paid the price. That drop catch didn't cost them any. And Nasser Faraz will be mighty relieved. 3 down for 51. Keshav Prakash is the new batter. In at number 5, he's a quality left-hander. They lost 3 wickets, and that's the problem. Hamid Khan looked good, got out. Junaid Shamsu also playing a low percentage stroke, and then Aftabu was looking so good, closing the face, leading edge. Akifullah Raja with the 3 for so far, and he's running. He's running hard. Quality bowler. Upish, just short of the fielder. Yasser Khalil there at mid-off. Looking good here. Zakifullah Raja is creating chances here. He will love to pick up another one here. He'll be angling the ball back into the left-hander. Oh, very, very close. Maybe a tiny inside edge there. Definite bat involved. End of the power play. 3 wickets down for 52, Dubai Royals, after 6 overs. Pulled away in front of square. Big gap. They come back for 3. Can't afford to drop it short on this pitch. It's a slow track. You've got to really bend your back, and the umpire just wants to make sure there was no short run there. I think that is going to be referred here to the TV umpire, Jay Krishnan, alongside Akbar Ali Khan in the middle. They're checking that short run. Well, let's have a look. It was Lukman there. Did he cross that line? Something has to be behind the line. That's not conclusive. Not conclusive enough. We can't see the line. There's that picture. I think it hasn't crossed the line. So it's going to be a short run. Only two, only two will be added to the total. It's a no ball. Ahmed Ali overstepping. It's all happening here and carved away square of the wicket for a boundary. Runs really flowing. More runs here. Ahmed Ali, but not the best of starts for him. Short and now full. Plus, it's a no ball as well. Nice drive through the offside. Well fielded as well. $60 for 3. They're scoring at good pace. Yes, they've lost 3 wickets, but they need to now. The rate is good. They need to build this partnership and take it deep and can't afford to keep on losing wickets. Far too many starts, but no one going on. Lukman has got a start as well. It's imperative that he kicks on now. 28 of 13, and Keshav Prakash is a good young left-hander from Royals. He's got potential and he's got ability to bat time. Cramped for space. Nice drive. That's superb stuff from Keshav. Genuine half volley, and he pounced on that opportunity. That's glorious stuff from the left-hander. Magnificent strike, but poor delivery from Ahmed Ali. He's a very good young bowler and he's bowled well for GHK properties, but at times he just needs to learn the basics, the discipline, that corridor of uncertainty. Either he bowls too full or too short. Still, it's that kind of delivery. He hasn't bowled enough deliveries in that area. Still, he's a working in progress, not a finished article, but the time is going to get better and better. That's a very good delivery to end an expensive over. 13 of it, 7 gone, 65 for 3. Dubai Royals. $65 for 3. Rohan Mustafa comes into the attack for the first time this evening. Offside off stump. Nicely carved away. Well fielded by Nasir Faraz in the deep. So quick to get across there. Quick piece of running between the wickets again. He's not happy, Rohan Mustafa. That should have been never two. He says he's always really up and his competitive spirit. Full and driven hard down the ground. $69 for 3. Oh, what a shot. What a response. Use of the feet all along the carpet. Straight as an arrow. Beautifully timed that one from Prakash. That's beautiful batting. Was hit very powerfully. 73 for 3 after 8. Zaur Khan into the attack here. He bowled brilliantly yesterday with his great skills against Babul Vassal. He's got a job to do here. Comes from the pavilion end. Pitch up delivery. And what a stroke from Lukman. That's gone a long way back. First ball 6. Doesn't care about the reputation of the man. What a strike. Good balance. Terrific strike. Nicely tucked away on the onside for another couple of runs. Good stuff here. They're scoring at a very good rate. It's just about occupying the crease here and try not to lose wickets. One good partnership and they can still get to 190, 200. That would be great. $82 for 3. Important stage of the game. It's all about try to stay in the game. GHK properties, they'll be aiming for another breakthrough. Superb delivery. Brilliant stuff. Round the wicket from Zahoor. He bowled a brilliant Yorker yesterday to dismiss Asnan Khan of Babul Vassal. Similar sort of length, similar sort of line that slant back into the left-hander. He's got a great Yorker. Amazing bowler for so many years. He's a great ambassador of the game in this part of the world. For the national side, he's been quite remarkable, Zaur Khan. He's still doing it. Slow bumper. Up and over. He waited and waited for that delivery. Keshav Prakash. Jai Krishna, he's not sure. He gets the confirmation. It's a maximum. Belted down the ground for a maximum. Has it? Oh. May have just bounced short. It was hit flat and hard. Did it bounce just inside the rope? I think it has. It's going to be a boundary. Given as a boundary. Initially was given as a 6, but technology comes into great effect there. Good finish from Zaur. 13 of it, 9 gone, 86 for 3. Rohan Mustafa will continue here. Round the wicket. In the slot, he goes big. Has he gone enough? No! It's taken. Sakib Manchar gives out. So he's sure, he's claiming that catch. He was very, very close to the ropes. Rohan Mustafa has done the trick here. What a smart piece of bowling coming round the wicket, and he just slices it enough. It had the height, but unfortunately not the distance. Good catch. That was very, very close. He manages to hold his balance. 4 down for 86. Nicely played by Hima Srinivas down the ground for a single. Oh, that was a very good delivery again from Rohan Mustafa. He's got that amazing ability to pick up wickets. Always up for the contest. He's a great competitor. Terrific shot. Nasser Fraz will cut that one off. $88 for 4. Again, whenever there's a partnership develops, then they tend to lose a wicket. Solid in defense. Excellent over from Rohan Mustafa. Halfway stage of this innings, 89 for 4. Zahoor Khan, first over was touch expensive. He'll be really looking to come back strong here with a tidy over. Brilliant stuff from the other end. Rohan Mustafa got rid of Lukman Faisal And there you go. That was a bit of a deflection, perhaps. Ali Abid missed it. Was it off the bat? Just a little bit of movement, but it certainly deviated. I think there was something there. Ali Abid is not a regular wicket keeper. So he puts one down here. Normally it's Yasir Kaleem, but maybe he's carrying a little bit of niggle in there, experimenting with Ali Abid. But in a big game, in a knockout game, I'm sure Yasir will be back behind the stumps. You can't afford to take chances, because one drop chance by a wicket keeper sometimes can really cost you the game. It's a job of a specialist. Excellent delivery. Bit of reverse. He's got the ability to get the ball go late, especially with slightly older ball. Wonderful action. Great Yorker. He's got all the skill set in the world. Good stuff here from Zaur. He's building pressure from the other end. It's about complementing each other. The pressure from both ends. That's what you want. Oh, brilliant work from Nasser. He's so quick. Cross the turf. Still there in a decent position. The problem for Royals throughout this innings, everyone seems to get a start, but no one going on to get a big one here. This partnership is key. Excellent finish from Zaur. Tidy over. 92 for 4 after 11. Down the leg side from Ron Mustafa. Worked away. Good work at mid wicket. tidy as ever. Rohan Mustafa. Brilliant stuff from him. 1 for 13, 2.2 overs. He's done a wonderful job. If you make room in, he will pause and then decide not to bowl. He's got a smile on his face. He's created a chance here. That's gone up. Will it carry to someone? No, doesn't quite carry. Worked away again into the gap. It's hard to get him away. Prakash is doing a good job here, making sure that he takes his time in the middle. They need someone to anchor this innings right through. End of 12 overs is another tidy over from Rohan Mustafa, 98 for 4. Ahmed Ali drilled back at him. Now was hit with a lot of power. Siri Nawaz has belted that back at him and it just went to him in a jiffy. Can't really call it a chance. That was really hit hard. Short ball, well directed. The line was just perfect. Offside, off stump, and threw the shot a little too early. Really bangs it in. I like his approach as well. Aggression. Really bending his back and getting the ball through. Bit like Siam Khan. Not in terms of action, but effort. 100% commitment from Ahmed Ali, and he's going to be bowling a cross seamer here. Attempted Yorker, gets it through the offside. Excellent shot from Siri Nawaz into the gap for 4. Trying that Yorker, turned out to be a low full toss and creamed away for 4. Down the leg side. We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. Jay Krishnan there, given as a wide. 104 for 4. 12.3 overs is just about making sure that next 3 or 4 overs they take it with care, go at 7-8 runs per over, and then have a bit of a free license towards the last 5 overs. That can get them to 180, 190, which should be a competitive total. They have the quality with the ball, Royals. A long run up. Have a look at him go. It takes a lot of effort. Excellent delivery has gone right through. Ali Abid having a bit of a tough day behind the stumps. It was a difficult take, I can understand from a part-time wicketkeeper's point of view. Dying on him. And just a little bit of movement swerved away from him at the last second. It was a tough take. Wicket keeping is a tough job behind the stumps, especially on a pitch where there's a little bit of variable bounce. Sliced away square of the wicket. There's protection in the deep. Excellent Yorker to finish the 13th over, 110 for 4. $110. 110 for 4. It's going to be a dead ball. He wasn't quite ready. Pulled nicely into the gap for 4. Loose delivery there from Rohan Mustafa, and he climbs into that one. More runs here. This is a good start to the 14th over. Back-to-back boundaries here for Srinivas. Good start to the 14th over. 8 of the first. 2. They're going really nicely. Nicely played towards mid wicket. Heaved away on the onside, and long chase for Nasser Faraz, who's so quick across the turf. Couple more there added to the total. 10 of the overs so far. Big hit. Flat and hard, and 4. Good stuff here from Siri Nawaz. That's excellent batting. Aiming straight is always a great idea here at the ICC. Good over for Dubai Royals. 124 for 4 after 14. Ahmed Ali continuing here, follows him and whipped away. Wristy flick of the wrist into the fence for 4. One bounce away from the fielder Nasser Faraz. Again, good start to the over. It's always very, very good to get a boundary away early on in an over. That's a terrific hit. Prakash has played his part. 27, good partnership. This one, 42 between these two. And they desperately need this pair to carry on here. You don't want to lose a wicket here. Build it up. There you go. There's that error in judgment. And Ali Abid with the gloves on takes a catch. That is a bit of commentator's curse. But it was literally a poor shot. Giving himself room and then looking to go up. Every time in this innings when they got going, they were getting themselves into a solid position and they lost a wicket. First for Ahmed Ali. His ball with good pace. 128 for 5. Ghaffar comes out to the middle and straight away testing it with a short one. That's a wide from Jai Krishnan. Signal coming in from the umpire. Good shot one. This could be a blessing in disguise at the same time. Losing Keshup, that brings Ghaffar into the middle. And if Ghaffar has one of those days where he gets going and he tees off, then it's perfect for Royals. But if they lose Ghaffar, then GHK will feel they're firmly in control of the situation. What a stroke from the big man. With on offer, and he's creamed it. Pass extra cover for 4. He's one of the cleanest ball strikers going around in the circuit. Does hit the ball very, very hard. He's got that unique technique where he holds the bat high with a very much open face. He's an open face slapper of the ball. For a change, he picks up a single. Talking about that open face technique of his, where he really holds the bat really open. It's almost, if you're fielding at backward point, you can see the stickers on the blade. And then he uncoils those wrists when he hits the ball. And sometimes it can be very, very deceiving for the umpire at the bowler's end as well. If he hits one back at you, my word, and to combine that power, he's got long levers, he's tall, 6'3", 6'4". He packs a punch. He's just a absolute killer. When you talk about the spinners, do not bring a spinner on against Abdul Ghaffar. We have seen it so many times here at the ICC. Oh, that is poor. That is poor batting, I would say, from Srinivas. Just lost a wicket from the other end. And now he goes as well. Double strike here from Ahmed Ali. Surely that has put them on the back foot big time. Double strike from Ahmed Ali. It's 134 for 6. Premeditative stuff from Nawaz, and he's paid the price. Great sight for the fast bowler. Ahmed Ali is bowled with pace. He's an enforcer in this lineup for GHK, and he's got 2 wickets just when they were looking to accelerate. Down the leg side, Nader San. He's been in handy form as well. Worked away from Nader. Just losing wickets at the wrong time. Royals, after 15 overs, 136 for 6. Saka Manchad with a beauty, going across Nader and beating him on that occasion. Tough here from Saqib. 2 dots to start off the 16 over. And that's where the experience comes into play from this lineup of GHK properties. That's been put down here. Couple of runs. Well, it was Ahmed Ali down there. Nader Hussain getting away with that one. Obviously, it's a time to accelerate. They lost 2 wickets in the last over. Just losing their way a bit here. Oh, looking to improvise. He gets something on it. It goes to third man. Useful result for Nader. He's a very clever batter when it comes to improvisation. That's nicely done. It was a slow delivery and he watched it. Credit to him for watching the ball so closely and getting it down to third man. Outside edge, unlucky. Third man does well this time. Saqib is bowling a beautiful length here and the ability to take the ball away. Nice batting from Ghaffar as well. Just working the ball into the gaps. They got to bat the remaining 4 overs. This pair try and get to 180, 190. 144 for 6 after 16. Round the wicket, Zaur Khan. He's been fantastic for GHK properties. Fast, reverse swing, slow deliveries. He's a very, very difficult bowler to get him away, especially at the back end. When you're looking to accelerate, he's got so much variations. Just a terrific competitor as well. .145 for 6. loose delivery, easy pickings. Going for that Yorker, unfortunately. Zaur misses his line, and that's nicely done. Pouncing on that opportunity. That's a brilliant result for Royals. 149 now. They maintain a very good rate despite losing wickets throughout. They have managed to really keep the current rate quite nicely. Full toss, got away with that one. $150 up for Royals. Still 3.3 overs remaining. They would like to maximize them as much as possible. Ghaffar is the key. It's a slow bumper. Even he had to wait for a very, very long time to play that one. A terrific competitor. Ghaffar. He'll be really waiting for something in his arc. Brilliant Yorker. Superb stuff from Zaur. And that's where he's so good. Doesn't give you anything away. How do you play those? Big shout from Zaur. Was there bat involved? I think this nod of the head from Jay Krishnan suggests there was bat involved. Otherwise, that was crashing into middle and leg stump. Let's have a look. Round the wicket. Oh. There was a little bit of angle involved as well. A nod of the head from Krishna. That seemed to hit him on the toe as well. 17 done, 152 for 6. Manchad continuing here, continuing to be impressive. His first spell was expensive one, but at this stage it's hard to get him away with those variations. His big test will be against Ghaffar, with the ball angling back into him. Ghaffar will look to go big through the leg side. Takes it on the full. And there you go. He goes out of the ground. That's Abdul Ghaffar's power for you. Amazing hit. Truly magnificent. A terrific hit. Going for that Yorker in. I hope it hasn't caused any trouble outside. There's so many cars around this time of the evening. Slow delivery. Back live after that 6. Good comeback from Saqib here. Got to be absolutely spot on. Otherwise, you're going to be hit around the park by Ghaffar. Good delivery. Back of a length. Leg by is the signal. He was through the shot a little too early. Deception from Saqib Manshad. Brilliant stuff. This time he's gone big here. Nasser Faraz is over his head. He was about a couple of yards in from the boundary. These are crucial runs here at the back end. Slow delivery, and he waited and waited. Nasser was well in from the ropes. That has cost him. At this stage of the innings, you got to be back on the ropes. Rather be prepared to give an extra run instead of a boundary, and also catching opportunities. And those are little things sometimes you got to take into account. 18 overs gone, 164 for 6. Is out to bowl the last over. It's the 90th over, and this is his last. They'll be hoping that he produces the quality here. $165 for 6. Still 11 deliveries remaining. A score of around 185 is still on the cards. Couple of big hits can do the trick here for Royals. Nicely bowled once again. It's hard to get that Yorker away. So much skill, so much experience he has. Strong hit. The bottom hand, and he's found the gap. Such a powerful striker of the ball. Almas had only about 5 yards to move towards his left. Couldn't stop it. That's really brilliant batting. Superb batting from Afar. Good comeback delivery. Much fuller and much straighter. It's going to be a fascinating game of cricket, that's for sure. Because the Royals have got a good bowling attack. GHK with a strong batting lineup. And that really makes a great contest for our viewers around the world. That's up in the air. It goes above the head of the wicketkeeper. And they come back for a couple here. Innovation from Nader is always on the cards. Length ball and played away on the offside. Now that he doesn't have that real powerful game, he's someone who's busy at the crease. He's still going at a good rate. 23 of 15 for him. 19 overs gone, 174 for 6. They need a big last over, Dubai Royals. Heaved away on the leg side from another couple of runs to start off the last over of the innings. 2 for 35 for Ahmed Ali. He's touch expensive, but he's a wicket taker. He's an enforcer in those middle overs. He provides breakthroughs. Up and over. That is gone for a boundary. Needless at this stage. That's the learning curve for Ahmed Ali. He saw Zaur Khan bowl a fuller length, executing those Yorkers, and he goes short with third man up, asking for trouble. 6 of the first 2 deliveries, just a perfect start for them. Good comeback from Ahmed Ali. Every dot ball holds significant importance, especially at the back end. 180 for 6 is a good score. Despite they lost wickets just at the wrong time, and still they managed to get up to 180. This should be a good game of cricket if they bowl well and they field well. Swing and a miss from Nader. 2 dot balls. It's perfect from Ahmed Ali. That's up in the air. Oh, dropped it. It's Zaur who drops the catch. That's a rare sight. Ahmed should have had another wicket. It brings the dangerous far back on strike. Simple chance. Oh, a bit too casual there, Zaur. That's up in the air. Big strike from Ghaffar, and that's gone a long way. That is the point. That drop catch proving to be costly because it got Ghaffar back on strike. 6 to finish the innings. A terrific hit by Ghaffar. 187 for 6. After being asked to bat first by GHK Properties. Dubai Royals, they will feel like, yes, they got a total now. They got a total. If they bowl well and they feel well, they can put GHK under pressure. That's the batting card. 40 for Lukman. Too many starts, but no one really making that significant contribution. But good contributions towards the end from Ghaffar. 25 of 30 and 30 for Nader. Took them to 187 for 6 after 20 overs. As far as the bowling was concerned, Akifullah Raja was standout. 3 for 17, 2 overs, none for 18 for Almas. Manshad was expensive, none for 36. 2 for 46 for young Ahmed Ali was quite expensive. Ron Mustafa did an okay job, 1 for 31, and 4 overs of Zaur cost him 32 for none. Followed by the highlights, we will dive into a short little break, and on the other side we'll see you back for the run chase of GHK Properties in just a while. Welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup. Match number 33 coming your way. The two umpires are in position. Akbar Ali Khan alongside Jay Krishnan. And if you're just tuning in, the toss was won by GHK Properties and they elected to bowl first. And then it was Royals. Did a wonderful job with the bat. 187 for 6. 188 is the target. It should be a very, very exciting game.
Yeah, start when you're ready, please start.
Down the pitch. Straight away, Rohan Mustafa looking to be aggressive. A little fumble and a quick single there. Rohan Mustafa is away with a single. It's going to be a very interesting run chase. They're really back deep and they've got a lot of quality. GHK Properties. Taimur, well, he's a wicket taker and they would love to pick up a few early wickets. It's all about taking wickets here. And this game has the potential to go down to the wire if they bowl well, field well. Leg buys. Oh, unfortunately, hits Samaj Gondal. That throw. Where did that struck him, unfortunately? Maybe on the wrist. He's nodding with his head. He's fine. Aftab, so generous of him. A little apology. He's a much loved guy, Samaj Gondal. Good to see. That is very good to see. Everyone got around him. He's a very, very popular figure, an inspirational leader, Samaj Gondal. Not only for GHK, but all the domestic circuit. He's this very generous guy, always loves the game. That hand is being hit very, very hard, and that is taken by Shamsu. He's got a smile on his face. And he looks in trouble here. Look at that. That was hit pretty hard by Ron. It was traveling. Junaid Shamsu. Oh, he's taken it. He hangs on. And have a look at the celebration as well. A painful blow. But his team won't really mind that. It's 2 for 1. Very close. And given. What a blow here from Taimur Bhatti in the first over. Yasir Kaleem playing back to a fuller one. And that has just stunned GHK Properties big time. 2 in 2 is on a hat-trick. First is Ron Mustafa. Brilliant catch by Junaid Shamsu. First ball, Yasir Kaleem trudges back to the pavilion. Huge moment in the game. Let's have a look. Oh, that's dead. That's absolutely dead in front. Playing back to a slightly fuller delivery, and that is crashed onto middle stump. High class bowling from Taimur and Dubai Royals. They've rocked GHK here. It's 2 for 2. In comes Nasser Faraz in net number 4 after just 5 deliveries in the first over. He's in great form, but he's facing someone who's got his tail up on a hat-trick. First round Mustafa, second delivery, first one to Yasir. Trap him right in front. This is going to be his test as well. Pressure on GHK here. Nasser, he's got a good technique. He's got to watch that fuller delivery here. And all of a sudden, this game has just turned on its head. Terrific stuff here from Taimur as he will be charging in. Watch out that fuller delivery. Nasser Faraz on a hat-trick delivery. Oh, it defends. Inside edge. Down to square leg for 1. What a start from Taimur. That has really set this ground alight. 3 for 2 after 1. Big shout. And another one goes. An absolute drama here at the ICC. GHK Properties, they've lost 3. And Saftab Alam who takes the catch. His stand of Nasser Faraz for 1. Let's have a look. That's a poor shot. Really a poor shot. In a situation of the game, Nasser will be really disappointed with himself. Loose shot, playing away from the body. And 3 down for just 3 on the board. Remarkable start here for Dubai Royals with the ball. Nice drive from Fawad. It's a wonderful opportunity for him. He opens his account with the boundary. 7 for 3. Remarkable start here from Royals. Picking up 3 big wickets. Ron Mustafa, Yasir, Kaleem and Nasir Faraz all gone. This is going to be the test of this middle order. Captain Amaj Gondal has just faced one delivery. He's watching the action from the other end. Fawad has just walked in and crisp boundary. That's a good leave from Fawad. You need a little bit of discipline against the new ball, and someone is bowling well. You've got to see him through. It won't be long, just a couple of overs, that little bit of movement. And Rohan, it was a bit of a soft dismissal. He drilled it hard. Good catch by Shamsu. The delivery which got Yasir out, yes, it was a pacey delivery, straight, but it wasn't a real delivery which really moved off the seam or did anything out of the ordinary. It was just a little bit of lack of footwork from Yasir, and a poor shot from Nasir Faraz contributed to his downfall. Excellent delivery from Ghaffar. Hitting that length, hitting the pitch hard, getting that nice angle going at the moment. It's going to be a tense dressing room at the moment, GHK. Still they got depth. Ali Abid to come. Excellent over from Ghaffar. 8 for 3 after 2. Taimur bowling with good pace and good heat. It's always important as a new bowler. You strike early with that new ball, and that's what exactly they have done. And they put opposition under pressure. Nice punch through the offside. 4 more. That's glorious timing from Fawad. This is his second boundary. He's looking good here. He's a good young player. Excellent timing and placement. He's looking good here, but can't afford to play a loose shot at this stage. And they got Ali Abid to come. Not much batting afterwards. That's a loose stroke. Really loose. That's how Nasir got out. Can't afford to play away from the body. That's gone up. There is a fielder back, but it's just cleared him. Extra pace from Temur has just helped him on that occasion. It was more of a top edge. Lucky. That could have gone anywhere. There was a fine leg back as well, but he clears his head. Excellent delivery. Threatening to pick up wickets almost every single delivery. The way he's bowling at the moment. (18 for 3). That'll be a wide. Need a little bit of discipline early on in your innings. He's got a couple of boundaries away. He just needs to rein himself in here. He's getting the ball to go away late with this slingy action sometime. It's hard to pick up length. Something wasn't quite right and he pulled out. End of 3 overs, 19 for 3, GHK Properties. Fawad charging in. Excellent delivery, and look at that for a stroke from Hamaj Gondal, offering the full face of the blade and playing it straight down the ground. Well, he was looking to come back for the second. Fawad went a long way at the other end. Can't afford a mix up in the middle and running between the wickets. They've already lost 3 wickets. They need a phase of where they can recover from those losses. 50-60 partnership will get them back in the contest. Extra bounce, good stuff. Far he gets bounce, and that's his greatest asset because of his height. These days he's not as quick as he used to be once, but still he's got decent pace. Pulled away. Well fielded. Dubai Royals, they are a couple of wickets away from really nailing this game. Next is going to be Ali Abid. They're missing the key all-rounders today. No no Shabazz Ali, no Omar Ali Khan, so that really puts them slightly on the back foot in terms of all-round ability through that lower middle order. Down the leg side, well, stopped there by Aftab, leg by the signal from the umpire. (22 for 3). They were 3 for 3. 90-run stand, and Fawad is looking good alongside the captain. Another tidy over from Ghaffar. 4 gone, 22 for 3, GHK. Wali Afridi introduced into the attack. It's a wonderful opportunity for him. With the position 3 down for 22, his job is very, very simple. Hit good areas and be consistent. Don't try anything out of the ordinary and go for runs. He's got to build pressure. It's up to the batters of GHK properties. They got to make a move here. They got to take a risk. Excellent shot ball. Aftab went for that appeal, one of the over. Signal from Jay Krishnan. Sharp delivery, good bumper. Good pace. One of the over is a signal from the umpire. Good quick delivery. That was that variation into the surface. Change of pace, quality and stuff from Wali Afridi. Swing and a miss there, offside off stump. The shot was on, but he couldn't really got a hold of that one. Extra pace, and he was really looking to hit it too hard, eventually missing it. There you go, just lost his shape a bit. Up and over the slips. Flashing at that delivery. Offside off stump for Fawad, and he gets away with it. That was a good ball. It just flew off that outside edge. Oh, excellent effort. But it was never a chance for him. He went very quickly down to third man for another boundary. Wickets are falling, but GHK properties, they are looking to attack here. Outstanding stroke. That's brilliant. Brilliant stuff from Fawad. Glorious stroke from Fawad. 31 for 3 after 5. Change in bowling here. March looks to attack, gets an outside edge, goes down to third man boundary for 4. Luxon into the attack, right arm medium pace, and charging down the pitch is Hamaj. He knows this is the last over of the field restrictions, so he would like to pick a few boundaries here, get some impetus into this innings. Inside edge from Hamaj, again advancing down the pitch. He needs to get to the pitch of the ball. Muditha, Laxton. Interesting to see what does he offer now with the ball. $153 more required of 88 deliveries. Pulled nicely into the gap. It's a fast outfield. Won't quite make it to the boundary though. Goes for that pull shot. It's a top edge. One bounce into the fence for 4. This time he went behind square on the leg side. Hamaj, he loves to play that shot. He's a very good puller and cutter of the ball. Good shot. Good result here for Hamaj. He's on the attack here. There's some impetus through this partnership. 38 between these two. They were absolutely rocked early on. 3 for 3. That's the worst possible start you can imagine for in a T20 game. But these two have just steadied the ship. Still a long way to go. Change of pace there. A little bit of deception coming in from Lakshan. Lofted. That's had the more height, not the distance. Lukman Faisal takes the catch. And Lakshan strikes. It was the last ball of the power play, so Amaj Gondal looking to accelerate. He's picked out Lukman and he knew that he hasn't quite timed it. 4 down for 41. Cut away on the offside. Ali Abedin at number 6. He found some form a couple of games ago. 60 odd. So his confidence is back. Surely, and this is the pair. They're going to have a significant partnership to have any chance in this game now. They're missing their premium all-rounders today. No Shabaz Ali, no Umar Ali Khan, so that lightens up their batting depth in this game as well, GHK properties. Heaved away behind square. He's picked out the man and he's dropped it. It's Ghaffar. He had all the time in the world to settle underneath that one and he's put it down. That's a big miss. looking to play that cut shot. That one just skidded on him. Asiri Nawaz, useful off spinner. Gets through his overs very quickly as well. Swept and swept hard. Fawad has been kept busy in this over. Goes hard off the back foot, and he's bisected those two fielders. Excellent placement. This could be Fawad's day, the way he's playing at the moment. A little bit of a chance he got as well. Drop catch, a little bit of luck for him. Can he make them pay? Now that's a good shot. 49 for 4 after 7. Down the leg side, given is a wide. Lakshan continuing. Shorter in stature, but he gets the ball through at a decent pace. Drifting onto the pads. 50 up for GHK. 50 for 4. Nice drive from Aliyah, but doesn't beat cover. This is the face of the game. Dubai Royals, they must not relax picking up after 4 wickets. Must not allow this partnership to develop. You've got to keep an extra man in the ring as well. Stop those easy singles. They're a long way behind in the game. It's just about making sure that they feel the pressure and try and get another wicket if they can. And that's worked away on the onside. There you need a short mid wicket in place. When you're on top, you must play on the psyche of the opposition, and at this stage Fawad and Aliyah, they will be looking to occupy the crease, work those ones and twos, and you got to make sure that you force them into playing a big shot. That's how you keep chipping away at the wickets. Nicely worked away. Again, big gap on the onside. No one patrolling that area inside the ring on the onside. That's a lot of space, and every time you tuck the ball into that gap, there is going to be 2. The boundary riders, well, they can't cut off those 2s because he's playing them with soft hands. The 30-yard circle sort of territory, it goes without much pace. There's 2 on offer. Again, clipped away. He'll push for the second, not quite. It's Lakshan who does well of his own bowling, but you got to have a fielder there. Man, stop those easy 1s and 2s. Ali Abid with the boundary. He's looking good here, and that is a perfect way to close that over. That's a loosener. He's too good a player to miss out on those low full tosses. 60 for 4 after 8. That one just skidded on from Sid Nawaz. Cut away on the offside for another single. Going across the line there, Ali Abid. And that one just turn and grip. He's a magnificent striker of the ball, Ali Abid. It won't be long before he takes the spinner on. He's got enormous power when it comes to ball striking. Again, skidding on and given us a wide this time by Jay Krishnan. Big shot, slog sweep, and all the way for 6. Fawad is playing a special hand here for GHK Properties. He hasn't had much opportunities with the bat, but this could be his day. And they will need a replacement ball. 69 for 4. Powerful display of batting from Fawad. Great hit. Down on one knee and smashed it over square leg for 6. Another massive hit. Great over this one for GHK Properties. And Fawad moves to 48 of 27. What a good knock coming in from the youngster. When his side was in all sorts of trouble, he's producing the goods. Still a long way, but they're making a strong case for themselves, GHK. 75 for 4 after 9. Nicely struck by Ali Abid. Lakshan 1 for 21 of his 2.1 overs. I think it's time for them to bring back either Taimur Bhatti or Ghaffar just for one over at this stage. Try and break this partnership, because runs are leaking from both ends in the last couple of overs. Last over, Srinivas went for quite a few. Lakshan, he hasn't quite shown the control, although he did pick up with that wicket of Hamaj Gondal, but certainly you don't want to be, as a captain, leaking runs from both ends. That's a problem when you're defending. Got to have at least control back from one end. He's got to find a way here. Clever batting. Moves to 49. It's been a top knock from the youngster. Clever batting from these two. Excellent placement, working the ball into the gaps. It's a half century. A remarkable innings under pressure from Mohammad Fawad, and a loud cheer from the dugout as he raises the bat to the gallery. But the big job is still lies ahead of him. Can he take GHK all the way? And that should be the motivation for him. It's a fine half century, but can he turn this knock into a match-winning one alongside Ali Abid? These two are capable of pulling things back for GHK. Good over from Lakshan. 80 for 4 after 10. Excellent delivery from Wali Afridi. He's been brought back into the attack here. It's a period of play that required rate is 11. They just need to hang in here. Stop those easy singles. One wicket away from really breaking this game wide open for themselves. Dubai Royals, they've still got the upper hand. There's not much batting to come. Possibly you can have Almas Ayub in next. He's a capable player, but he's a finisher. At this stage of the innings, if you can break this partnership, get Almas Ayub in early, then you have a big chance of putting further pressure on GHK properties. Still, it's chaseable, the kind of caliber these two have, and Almas also game on. I would say Dubai Royals, they are favourites, but good partnership. Already it's worth 39. Another 30-40 if they put on, then pressure will be back on Royals. short ball. Nicely played on the offside. Good stuff here from Wali Afridi. 3 dots and a single. This is just about perfect. It's all about just building pressure at this stage. Top edge. It's up in the air and it's gone. Wali Afridi has struck. There's no love loss. They are friends of the field. But on the field is Wali Afridi who wins the battle. Another batter getting a half century and losing concentration. That is quite an expression there from Wali Afridi to his might. It's 5 down for 81. Short delivery. And straight away given as a wide. Quick bouncer from Wali Afridi. Almas gets underneath that one. This is the last recognized pair for GHK properties. That's a good delivery. Doesn't mind conceding a wide, but it's just letting the batter know that who's the boss out there in the middle. Good take by Aftab. That was quick. Hello, good evening. Almas, how are you, mate? Are you seeing the ball? Wali Afridi is tall. He's got good pace. He's got good wheels about him. Runs in. Rhythmical run up. Pushed away on the offside. Looking to take a single. Not there. Not to Lukman Faisal, who is a live wire in the field. Excellent over from Wali Afridi. 11 gone. 82 for 5. Solid in defense there, Ali Abid. Big pressure on this pair. This is the last recognized pair for GHK. That's a nice stroke from Ali Abid. With on offer here for Lakshan, and he pounces with that lovely square cut, fast hands, getting it up and over backward point. Smile on his face as well. He's got a lot of experience. He's an explosive hitter of the ball. The situation might just bring the best out of him, Ali Abid. When you're a top player for a long time, sometimes it's just the situation which really can motivate you, and you try and rise to the occasion, raise your tempo or on big occasions. This is by no means it's a knockout game, but it's a game GHK will love to win to really stamp their authority. They are firmly in place for those quarterfinals, but you would want to win every single game, and this is a good test for them. Top order has done the bulk of the scoring so far for them in this campaign. Today it's down to lower middle order. Excellent placement from Almas on that occasion. He's also got a lot of ability with the bat. Make no mistake about it. Outside edge, down to third man for a boundary. Got away with it. Taking a bit of a risk and getting away with it. Shot. He goes up and over. It's a maximum. Great shot from Almas, but poor bit of bowling there from Lakshan. Up and over. Brilliant result for Almas. 99 for 5 after 12. 89 required of the last 8. Wali Afridi is threatening to bowl short here on this surface. He's got the pace. 1 for 12. He'll be looking to bounce out Almas, who's slightly vulnerable against the short ball, especially if it gets high. 100 up for GHK, 100 for 5. They were 3 for 3, 4 for 48. There's that leading edge, and there's that wicket. It's once again the back of the length short stuff from Wali Afridi. And Almas looking to work it on the onside, beaten for pace. He's little vulnerable against the genuine pace stuff, and 6 down. Surely that might well be the end for GHK in this game. Wali Afridi, he's got his tail up here. Ahmed Ali on strike. He does like to hit the ball hard. He is not going to hang out there in the middle for long. He will look to smash it. Wali Afridi in with a chance of picking up another wicket. Another short ball. He gets that awkward bounce because of his height. And he's bowled quite beautifully here, Wali Afridi. That's outstanding delivery again. Excellent stuff. Hitting the bat hard, and Ali Abid is losing partners from the other end. It's a difficult situation for him. How does he react? Time will tell. Slow delivery, worked away down to point, picks up a single. Well, Lukman is not quite feeling 100% and he's down while looking to field. We'll have some work from the medical staff. 102 for 6. Back live. Charging in Wali Afridi. Last ball. It's a slow delivery. That one just dipped on Ahmed Ali there. Completely deceived him. End of the over. 13 overs gone. 102 for 6. Well, that was well above the waist there. Nader into the attack here. Useful runs for him with the bat. And he's got a job to do here with the ball. He's very useful cricketer in general. Slow delivery in the slot is Ali Abid, who smacks it a long way back. While Ali Abid is there, there is hope for GHK Properties. Brilliant hit over long on for a maximum. Played away, square off the wicket. It's a long chase for Hamid Khan, who doesn't make it. So good over this one developing here for GHK Properties. 12 of the first 3. Ali Abid has found a little bit of rhythm here. 74 of 39. He's been a remarkable player over the years, Ali Abid. So much experience, so much ability he carries with that long handle. He uses the bat, the way he holds it up, it's right up off. That has gone through as well. Sliced away, fine for a boundary. Another is gone for 16 here of the first 4 deliveries. Exactly the kind of over which will give GHK hope. It's Ali Abid looking to play much squarer. Gets a little bit of outside edge towards the toe end of the bat. Look at that. The way he holds the bat is really high as far as the way he grips it. He has those long levers. That's a magnificent slow one. Deceived him completely. And looking to work on the onside. Just look at that. Playing right across the line. Maybe a little bit of bat involved, but that has saved him. And also that slow delivery. It's just that bounce as well. Excellent slow delivery. Nicely played by Ali Abid. He'll keep the strike. Excellent over for GHK. 119 for 6 after 14 overs. Knocked him over. Estemur's done the business here for Royal. That's a decisive blow because it's Ali Abid. He knocks back the off stump of inform Ali Abid, who was striking the ball so well. That's a big wicket at this stage of the game, because he was the real hope for GHK. Full and straight, playing across the line. That was a poor shot from Ali Abid. He should have gone straight, playing right across. Off stump pushed back. What a strike. 3 for 13 for Temur. 119 for 7. Oh, what a delivery. Saqib Manshad beaten. All ends up. Number 9, Saqib is a handy lower order batter. Someone who can survive and give support to a set batter. But if you're asking me, these two, it will be very, very difficult to get close to that total now. And with Temur, who's got his tail up. Outside edge, brilliant catch. He's got a 4 for. That was always on the cards. High class delivery from Temur. That left him off the seam, and Muhammad Aftab Alam has taken an absolute brilliant catch. And that smile on his face tells you the story. He's been quite brilliant behind the stumps. That was travelling. You can watch that replay again and again. It was a good delivery, healthy outside edge, diving away, and he's taken a stunner. 8 down for 119. They move with a couple of decisive blows. He's got a chance to pick up a fifer, and there you go. How good was that? Great camera work as well from our crew, and the director Muhammad Imran will be mighty pleased with the work done by his team. Another pacey delivery. He's got a big opportunity to pick up a fifer here. Akifullah Raja, can he hang around? $119 for 8. Another excellent delivery. Won't be a bad idea to come round the wicket for one delivery. Go wide of the crease and then fire in that Yorker at middle and leg stump. With that slingy action, he's got a big chance to hit the pads or the stumps. Excellent over. Top quality from Temur. 15 overs done. 120 for 8. It's up in the air and away from the fielder. Now they're continuing here, and Akifullah Raja trying to be aggressive. It's up and over. That's a clean strike from Ahmed Ali. He's got the ability to hit the ball a long way. That was in the slot. Beautifully done. And that's a very, very good hit. They need to rescue that ball back. 127 for 8. GHK. Oh my word! Who is there? It's Wali Afridi, who's got the ball back as well, and he's trying to be a cameraman there. That's great pictures. Stoppage in play, and the big tall lad has went up. He went up and he's thrown the ball back. 127 for 8. Hope he lands safely. He goes again. This could be 6 more. And it's gone the distance. A long way back. Back-to-back sixes here from Ahmed Ali. 2 big ones. Oh, he goes again. 3 in a row from Ahmed Ali. Wow. This is some entertainment. Nader Hassani's been taken to the cleaners by Ahmed Ali. Last 3 deliveries, 3 sixes. What a strike. He's fighting hard here. It's up in the air, back of a length, and this one falls in no man's land. Nader feeling the pressure here. Akifullah Raja, he just needs to hang in here. Solid in defense. Runs it down to third man for a single, and he doesn't take a single. So 16 overs done. It's 140 for 8. Ahmed Ali, it's quite a blistering onslaught on Nader Hussain, hitting him for 3 consecutive sixes. 3 balls, 3 sixes. It has just made things a little interesting here. They're not willing to give up. Clean ball striking. Wonderful stuff from Ahmed Ali. 16 gone, 140 for 8. Knocked him over. Fantastic bowling and a bit of a send-off as well. It's Mohammad Taimur who's picked up a fifer. Quite incredible piece of bowling from him this evening. That is high class. 5 for 13. 5 for 13 from Temur. That was a magnificent Yorker. But a cameo from Ahmed Ali comes to an end. Great execution. Can't play those. Look at the length. Late in swing. Top quality from Temur. 140 for 9. Brilliant Yorker. Zaur survives. It's been a remarkable performance by Dubai Royals this evening. Playing against the top side of GHK properties. They have really shown high class skills, particularly Temur with the ball. He's the match winner. I'm sure he's going to be the player of the match as well. 5 for 13. Fifers, they don't come that often, especially in this form of the game. And that is high class from Temur. Oh, what a good strike from Zaur. That is a thumping stroke down the ground for 4. That's beautifully done. It's up in the air and just short of third man. He didn't quite pick it up initially. What a performance this has been from Temur. $145 for 9. Another very good Yorker. He's got a chance to pick up his 6th wicket as well if he gets it on the line. Gets it right. It's up in the air. It's gone a long way. It's a chance and it's taken. Temur has got 6 for 18 here at the ICC. That is quite a remarkable figures. Wali Afridi with the brilliant catch. And Dubai Royals, they have really upset GHK properties big time. Quick delivery. Excellent bowling. High class from Temur. Pace and bounce. Quick bouncer. And that's the batting card. Ron Mustafa 1, 12 for March, Duck for Yasir Kaleem, Nasser fell for 1. The top order just was rocked early on. 50 for Fawad, 36 for Ali Abid, and not much resistance after that one. 12 for Almas, and Ahmed Ali entertaining 20, but it was a complete high quality fast bowling spell from Temur, which really rocked them early, and it was Wali Afridi as well with the ball. 2 for Wali Afridi, 2 for 14, 6 for 18 for Mohammad Temur, 1 for 7 for Hafar, 1 for 43 for Lakshan. Terrific stuff. Srinivas and others, and quite expensive in the spell. That's a match summary. 187 for 6, 40 by Lukman, 3 for Akifullah Raja, 2 for Ahmed Ali. In reply, 145 bundled out in 17 overs, 50 for Mohammad Fawad, but 6 for 18 for express fast bowler Mohammad Temur. He was the star of the show with 2 wickets for Wali Afridi, 1 for Ghaffar. The Dubai Royals, they won by 42 runs. We'll have the highlights of the innings, and then we will be back with post-match presentation. Hello and a very warm welcome to the post-match presentation of match number 33 of Union Square House presents ICCA T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICC Cricket Academy, title sponsor Union Square House Real Estate, sports sponsor Millionaires Loan, broadcast and streaming partner Cricket Launch.tv and Sport Ethic. The match number 33 of the tournament, it was Dubai Royals who batted first, 187 for 6 in 20 overs in GHK properties. They were bundled out for just 145 in 17 overs. Dubai Royals winning by a comprehensive margin of 42 runs. Alongside me is the honourable match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and he's going to hand over the player of the match trophy to Mohammad Taimur Bhatti for this outstanding bowling spell where he picked up 6 wickets for just 18 runs, including a maiden over of 4 overs of high quality fast bowling spell. Taimur, please come up and collect your trophy. Outstanding performance by Mohammad Taimur. 6 for 18, quite remarkable. Well, तैमूर बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो. T20 गेम में 6 विकेट्स लेना ये बहुत कम देखने को मिलता है. बहुत ही शानदार परफॉर्मेंस आपकी रही. यकीनन बहुत खुश होंगे.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. पहले अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बस विकेट सपोर्ट कर रहा था. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जो विकेट सपोर्ट मिलता है, बॉलर को थोड़ा सा बॉल भी अच्छा मिल रहा था, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हो गया.
पहली स्पेल में जो आपने विकेट्स ली और फिर वो कंप्लीट परफॉर्मेंस थी, क्योंकि रोहन मुस्तफ़ा, यासिर कलीम वो बहुत एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर थे. वहाँ पे विकेट्स लेने के बाद आपको लगा होगा कि ये मैच अपने हाथ में आ गया, फिर आपने तो लोअर ऑर्डर को तो डिमोलिश ही कर दिया. जी
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह यासिर भाई और रोहन भाई बहुत अच्छा है, सीनियर प्लेयर हैं और मैच को लेके चलते हैं. जब वो आउट हुए तो 70% हम लगा कि हम इंशाल्लाह मैच जीत जाएंगे.
टीम बहुत ही शानदार रिदम में लग रही है. ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द रेस्ट ऑफ द कॉम्पिटिशन. वेल डन.
थैंक यू.
Was Mohammad Taimur with his outstanding and record-breaking spell, 6 for 18, which made sure they win by 42 runs. That concludes the post-match presentation. But do join us shortly. There's another game coming your way.